Hey there Titans, welcome to another Form Titan DocSign video. In this video I'll show you how to resubmit your push integration in result of an error. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a validation rule on the contact object. I'm going to say that mobile cannot be empty. It has to have a value in it. Okay, so let's go and do that. Let's go to my setup and let's enable this rule. I've already created it. Let's go to Object Manager, Contact. Go to my validation rules. This is my validation rule right here, okay? It says mobile cannot be empty. All right, and this is it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and activate this. So let's go and do that again. This is now active, okay? Which means I cannot save a record without adding a value to it. It just won't let me, okay? So this is good. Now, here's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to purposely break the integration. I'm going to show you how to recover it. So let's say, let's create a brand new document. I'm going to go ahead and insert our agreement. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some values. So let's get some text fields. Like this. And like this. And then in the signature process, I'll add some signatures. I'm going to go ahead and tag each field here. So I'll do first name, last name, email, and then mobile. Now we'll go and do a push. And we'll add the object, and I'll choose contact. I'll map fields. I'll say last name, first name, email, mobile, and then I'll use mobile here. Just like that. Okay, and then I'll also create this as a file, and then I'll push this to the contact. So we'll give it a title. We'll just call it contract reg. And then finally, I want to give it the version data to be your document. Now apply and finish. Okay, and then finally, let the document access, just for the sake of this, I'll make it public with no protection whatsoever. So here's my document. Now what's going to happen here is I'm going to go ahead and enter, let's create somebody here. So let's do Donald Duck. And then we'll give donald.duck at formtitan.com. And then I won't bother entering any mobile here. Okay, and I'll create there. These are the signatures. Now what will happen is when I finish and sign, hopefully the integration breaks it, because it's going to say you can't really create a record unless there is a mobile. So if you go to my integration log, let's see what's happened. Alright, we got an error. It's saying mobile cannot be empty, mobile cannot be empty. So this has happened because there's a validation rule, okay, in Salesforce that's preventing me to push this integration through because there's mobile missing. Now I can't really modify this, because if I modify this, it kind of means that I'm amending the contract, so the contract will be voided. So what do? How do you get around this? Well, what you need to do in this case, you need to go to your validation rule, deactivate it, save, and after you've done that, you need to then go back into the integration log, click on the submission ID where the issue has occurred, and then go to your push integration. You need to select your row and then click push. Okay, and what it will now do, it will start to process the record, and because the validation rule has been deactivated, it's no longer going to interfere. So if we refresh the log here, there it is, the record's just been created. So if I go to my record now, there's Donald Duck with no email, no mobile. It's the data that's come through, and we are good to go. And this is how it's done.